What's up, guys? Told you I'd be back. Look at that. Look at that. Anyway, enough with the waspers. Killed out. See, there was a big nest there. There was a big nest there. There was a big nest right in that frame horn right there. There was a big nest right up there. I don't know if you can see those or not. They're dead. And then there was two more in the back and one on the back corner back there. I didn't realize there was so many, but yeah. Anyway, enough with the waspers. Got that off there, got it onto there, got it onto there. What I ended up doing was setting the cab on that, and then I took and put my foot on this. When it was closer up here, I put my foot on that bar and pushed it as far as it would go. Then I got it onto that bar, which brought it out to about right in there. And then I just took and shoved it off, and then I rolled it up and put it up there. And now I'm contemplating, I don't know if I want to leave it on there or put it on there, because if I leave it on there, then I can get to these corners. See that one there? And then that there, this. Yes, guys, that is newspaper. It's an old body trick, long time ago. Probably a used car salesman body trick. And then these front ones, I don't know if you guys remember the other cab that I had, but it was completely ate out. This one's a whole lot more solid. Right here, all this from here down and up into here, that's all fiberglass. That in there is fiberglass. If you go in here, all that in there is fiberglass. All that right there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Mark's Garage channel and see if I can get all this stuff replaced. He's doing a damn good job over there. Then we got this side over here. That's all fiberglass in there. And again, guys, I don't know how bad that is. It could be completely ate out and it's just plain fiberglass in there, or it could be that it's just mildly ate out and he just covered it with fiberglass. I don't know. What I do know is those are solid. This is solid right here. So that is a plus. But you can see it looks like chicken wire or something in there. See it? So yeah, all that's got to come out. I mean, it don't really have to. I can just continue on, you know, grind some of the fiberglass back out and then re-fiberglass it, because it's not going nowhere. When I pass, this will go to this truck will go to one of the kids, whichever kid wants it. So there's that. Unless they decide to sell it, and then if they decide to sell it or something like that, then they can get into it and, you know, do all that stuff. But I'm trying my best to get some kind of an old pickup put together so I can at least cruise it the rest of the summer and this fall. Because, you know, guys, it's July. We have August, and I think September, the end of September, sometime maybe first 2 weeks of October, it turns into fall. So, you know, summer's getting close to being wrapped up. I don't know if it is like that everywhere, but correct me if I'm wrong. Labor Day is the official beginning of summer, and Memorial Day is the official, unofficial end of summer. I think I heard that somewhere. Can't remember exactly where. Could be the other way around. Maybe Memorial Day is the beginning and Labor Day is the end. I don't know. Anyway, that's how I've started doing it. Memorial Day or Labor Day is beginning, and Memorial Day or Labor Day is the end. So comment down there and let me know what you guys think. I'll take you in here. The 68 Camaro is coming today. He wants to go to Burn the Point. That's here in Billings, so he wants to cruise it in the parade. But Packard has been color sanded. I got some burn through spots, so I got to fix those right there. But it's all been color sanded. Once I get those spots fixed, then I'm going to paint the roof, and then I'm going to let that dry, because it'll just be a base clear. And then this down here, I'll clear all this, and then the Packard can go down the road. I haven't posted many videos, one because my computer went it sadly passed away. I can't remember the exact day, but it passed away. Well, I'm not going to say it completely passed away, but it's on life support. I keep getting blue screen, so I'm going. I go in and I try to edit a video, and it'll blue screen, and I restart it, and then it'll blue screen, and I restart it, and then Windows did that update to where if you if it crashes or just the power goes off or whatever, you can't put your PIN in for 2 hours or something like that. You can put your password in. Just also, guys, if you got Windows and you do a PIN, make sure you do a password backup, because I didn't do that. I just had the PIN. Yeah, I had to wait 2 hours before I could turn it back on. It lasted for 15-20 minutes, and I had to wait another 2 hours to get it turned back on, and then that time it went for maybe 45 minutes and blue screened, and then yeah. So if you have a password backup, you can put your password in and it will let you back into Windows. However, if it continues to blue screen, it ain't gonna do you a bit of good, because but anyway. All right, so anyway, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Camaro's coming today. I got the trailer out there. I'm gonna hook it to the truck and go get the Camaro, and then it'll probably be right here once I get all of this cleaned up, because I've only moved that grill 5 times, because I've just got this little driveway to work on. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, Camaro's gonna be here today. Packard's leaving probably by this weekend, so I'm gonna try to do the Packard and the 56. So yeah, I'll get you some updates on that. There's my beautiful daughter. See her? That's my beautiful daughter. Say hi, Pookie. All right, guys, I'll get back with you soon. Remember, projects ignored never get restored.